So December is officially over, so I thought, you know what? Let's do another monthly update. It's actually not just December is over, but the entire year of 2012 is over, which I'm like kind of excited for. I don't know, it's just like refreshing, right? Anyway, so Anthony actually just left to go pick up pizza, so that means that I have 15 minutes to finish this video. Not really, but you know, like whenever I hear him get home with the hot pizza, I'm gonna be like, ugh, I wanna go eat that. But you know me, it like took me forever to get everything set up and stuff, so now I'm doing everything at the last minute. Oh, and by the way, if you notice my glasses, yes, these are glasses, yes, I need them to see. I don't wear them very often, but like I've recently gotten into the habit of wearing them, and now when I take them off, I feel like I can't see very well. So I'm kind of just wearing them all the time now. I'll probably try not to wear them in videos, but like when I looked in the mirror and I took them off, I felt like just something was missing from my face. So I was like, I'm gonna wear them today, but you know, I don't know. Oh my gosh, okay, let's start this. Question number 1, what was the funniest thing that happened to me? And I would have to say that the funniest thing that happened was probably documented for you guys to watch, and it was me and Anthony attempting to make a freaking gingerbread house, which I feel like I'm a really creative and artsy person, and I totally thought like, I got this, but I didn't. Like, it fell apart, and after reading a lot of people's comments, I guess apparently you're supposed to let the base dry overnight before you attempt to put the roof on top, but like we didn't know. I didn't even read the instructions. We were just kind of like, you know, let's just goof around and have fun with it and do it. But it's pretty funny. It actually was very funny because I'm typically, between me and Anthony, the kind of more high maintenance one. I'm a perfectionist. I like doing things, you know, to the best of my ability, and I'm very serious usually. And Anthony like took my role. Like he really wanted the gingerbread house to look good, and I was just like, forget it, let's just like have fun with it, and it's gonna get messed up anyway, so but it was pretty funny. Question number 2 is, what books did I read? And I didn't really get around to reading very much, unfortunately. I did recently start a book last week. This is a classic. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of it, and the title sounds slightly embarrassing, but it is by Dale Carnegie, and it is called How to Win Friends and Influence People. And I read about half of this book, and I would like to say, I don't think it's properly titled. I mean, kind of, but How to Win Friends just sounds kind of strange, like a total loser would read a book called How to Win Friends. It's more so learning how to bite your tongue and to deal with people and to show people appreciation and kindness, and to just kind of give you a new perspective, to help you see things in other people's viewpoints and stuff. I don't know, it's very interesting, and I've really been into motivational or like self-help books lately, and I like going through and highlighting key points that really relate to me and stuff, so I've been enjoying this. But because I told you guys that I didn't have much time to read this month, was because I've actually been writing my own book, which I mentioned, I think my last update video. I've been working really hard on it, you guys, and I'm so excited. I think for the first time in my entire life, I may actually go through with something. I probably shouldn't even say that yet, because then it's like going to be 4 months later, you guys are going to be like, hey Khalil, what about that book? Question number 3 is usually, what movies did you watch, or what movies did you go and see? But I think I'm going to change that question, because sometimes there are months where I don't go to see a movie. I mean, that actually is kind of rare. I usually do see like 2 or 3 movies a month just because I'm a movie freak. But I'm going to change the question to which movie / which show was my favorite from that month, or something like that. I don't know, I'll word it some way down here, we'll see. But so I didn't go and see any movies this past month, but I did become obsessed with the show American Horror Story. I think it was actually maybe towards the end of November, but I'm caught up now. I'm just freaking pumped. I love the show. I loved season 1, and I love the new Asylum one as well. And it's just, I love horror stuff. I love scary stuff, and so the show just appeals to me. And just any high budget show in general appeals to me. So I don't know. Either way, loved it. I've also just started watching with Anthony It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which I had heard so many amazing things about, but for whatever reason, I never thought to give it a chance. I love Charlie Day, and I love him in Horrible Bosses. I own that movie, and blah, 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 blah. But that show is so funny, you guys. If you have not watched it yet, it's on Netflix. You need to watch it. It is the best. I really hate wearing dark lipstick in videos because I feel like at some point in the video, it's going to get on my teeth. It's gonna get on my face, it's gonna get somewhere. It's just like, it makes me really nervous. So if it ends up getting on my teeth or my face, you guys can laugh at me. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so next question is, name something that made you proud of yourself, that made me proud of myself. And I would say the first thing that comes to mind is that I did a redesign on my blog and my YouTube channel, and I really, really like it. It's actually kind of similar to how it was before, but I gave it like kind of an aged makeover. I wanted it to look more fantasy, more like it's like a storybook page type thing. So I really am pleased with it. And I kind of did like a mini makeover. I changed all of my thumbnail pictures. If you guys noticed, I kind of gave them like a cool filter effect with the dark edges, and I thought that looked kind of neat. So that's something I'm proud of. And I'm constantly renovating and changing things because my blog and my channel is relatively new still, and I'm trying to, you know, get used to things or create methods of how I want to do things, and so I'm still kind of, the ball's rolling. One thing that I am starting to do, hopefully, don't hold me to it, God knows don't hold me to it, but I want to start doing weekly fashion posts on my blog where I just show you guys pictures of an outfit that I styled. So maybe not every single week, but my goal is going to be every week, maybe every other week, or whenever I can find time to do it. But I'm going to post one tomorrow, maybe the next day or so, so keep an eye out for that. Next question, what video games did I play? I've actually started 2 new ones. Pretty excited about it, actually. Little Big Planet, which I bought this so long ago, and I just never, I would play like a level here and there, but I never had time to play, you know, full out. So I'm playing it full out now. It's very fun. It's very frustrating. Like, I honestly want to make a whole separate video, a rant video about achievements or trophies for PlayStation and how frustrating they make this for the people who want to get 100%. Like, it's literally ridiculous. Little Big Planet has the most ridiculous achievements I've ever seen. That's probably a lie, because I've seen some really ridiculous ones, but let me know if you guys would enjoy a rant video about that, because I have a lot of things I could say. Anyway, Little Big Planet is an amazing game. And then on 3DS, I have been playing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which I've only played, I think, maybe 4 or 5 hours so far, so I'm not too far into the game. But I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I've played all the other ones, and I'm very excited to spend more time on this. Question 6 is, did I travel anywhere? And this isn't very exciting, but I went to LA a couple times. We always go to LA, so it's not too far of a drive for us, but we went there twice. Anthony's back with pizza, so now I have to sit through the rest of this video just dying to go eat. But anyway, yeah, so we just went to LA, hung out with friends, the usual. The next question is, which foods have I been loving the most? And this is like terrible. Usually I say ice cream and other gross things, so this probably actually isn't that bad. But the first thing is, I didn't have any to show you guys, but these Kool-Aid Burst, which actually when I bought these because they were buy one get one free at the store, and I was like, ooh, it'll be like a trip down memory lane, you know? They're so disgustingly sugary. But for some reason, after drinking one, I just started craving them, like really hard. Like the middle of the night, I had to go down and get a freaking Kool-Aid Squeeze-It thing. So, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just like the squeezy bottle and I feel like I'm 7 again, but I really like these. I like the grape and the tropical punch the most. Or the cherry. Yeah, like it matters. Okay, the next thing is In-N-Out fries. Fries from In-N-Out, and you request getting them well done so they're really crispy, and then you dip them in the spread. Oh my gosh, seriously, so good. And if you guys have never had it before, you need to ask for it. Amazing. Question 8 is what songs have I listened to the most? And I feel like for whatever reason, this past month I have listened to so much music, like just nonstop, all day. Even like when I'm writing, when I'm editing, when I'm working, when I'm showering, when I'm getting ready, just all the time. It's like all I listen to. Because what else would I be listening to? But okay, anyway. So favorite songs, I would have to say, as far as like songs that are on the radio right now, I really love Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. I feel like everyone does. That song is just like amazing. That's one of those songs that will be stuck in your head all freaking day. I also love Don't Worry Child by Swedish House Mafia. I think that's what the band is. Another song that'll be stuck in your head all day. Next question is which products, like accessories, products, material things basically, have I been loving the most? And definitely I have to say some of my Christmas gifts. So my mom got me a Fossil charm bracelet. It's really, really pretty. It's gold, and I have one charm that has a little gumball machine on it, and I love, love, love candy and sweets in general, so I saw this and died. And then she also got me a present just because I thought it would be cute to remember that she got this for me for Christmas, so it has a really cute little gold present with a red bow. I love Fossil stuff, you guys know this, and I've been wanting one of these bracelets for a really long time, so I'm pretty excited to start putting charms on it. I don't want to just throw up random charms. I want them to, you know, relate to me or have purpose or meaning behind each one. So probably won't be able to fill it up for a really long time, but I'm still really excited and I think it's really pretty. Okay, and then Anthony got me, if you guys didn't watch my Christmas vlog, which, why wouldn't you? No, just kidding. Okay, he got me iPad mini, which like I really was not expecting at all. Like we originally said we weren't even gonna exchange gifts, but then last minute I went out and bought him a bunch of stuff, so I guess he gets good points. He gets good points. He gets a lot of points for being a good boyfriend. But yes, I have just been completely addicted to this thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, what else? The Vanilla Bean Noel lotion. This is just, I feel like every single year this smells better and better. It's one of the best scents I've ever smelled in my life. It's one of the only things that makes me feel like I could take a bite out of my arm like it's a turkey leg, like just amazing. Speaking of, I am going to do a winter fragrances video. I know a lot of you guys have been asking on my fall fragrances video if I'm going to do a winter one. I'm going to do a winter one, but I typically want to do them mid-season, and even though it kind of feels like we've been in winter forever, winter actually started like not even a month ago, so I'm going to do it really soon though. Anyway, and then my favorite pair of circle lenses for the month were the ones that I reviewed on my blog. They're the Girly Chip, and I've worn them in a few videos, and people always comment like on how crazy my eyes look because they're pink. So they kind of make your eyes look really glowy, almost like a light gray from a distance, but they're really pretty, and you guys should look at my blog because the picture that I posted of my eye looks so cool. Like I was saying in the blog post that it's really weird, but I want to get it printed and like do something with it, like hang it up or like put it on my fridge or something, because I just thought it looked really neat. Alright, so the very last question is what is something that I learned, and I feel like I didn't learn shit. I didn't learn anything this month. But I will say one thing. If I have to say something, I would say that, actually I did learn quite a bit out of the book that I read, but I'm not going to share that. Anyway, I would say that I learned that creative people, like really creative people, are a bit insane in a good way, and like I say that I'm a pretty creative person, right? So basically I watched a documentary on Netflix called Indie Game, if you guys have heard of it. It's actually very entertaining. It's about game creators, independent game creators, and their process of making a game and releasing it to the world. And you know, game creators are totally artists, and I related a lot to the documentary, and it just kind of showed me like, wow, there are some really talented, creative, crazy people in the world, and I just feel like I could relate to them in the way of like how their brains tick and stuff. So I would say that I learned that creative people are crazy, but at the same time it's like we're all so related to one another. Like we all kind of have the same habits and stuff, and it's very interesting to watch. But that was confusing. Anyway, also just like to say one person that comes to mind when I talk about creative people. I made a new friend this past month. Her name is Marcia, and that's like my way of trying to sound Italian when I'm saying her name. And her channel is Cutie Pie Marcia. And if you guys haven't checked it out, you have to, because this girl is so amazing. She's so creative like me, and we've been talking a lot, and we've become really close friends over the past few weeks. So Marcia, if you're watching, hello! And I love your videos so much, and hopefully everyone will go check out your channel because you deserve it. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm gonna go eat pizza, you guys. I'm really excited to go.